What's up, Sik Sensei here, and as you can see, we have an announcement to make today. When I say we, I mean me and my buddy Sik Lawless.
What's up?
So, gameplay, this is just some try-hard gameplay I pulled off the hard drive there. Nothing special. It's like 69 Village. Just watch it,
Nothing
be entertained.
Just 60 and 9.
Just, well, you know, 60 and 9. Anyway, 2SikGFX, a channel we are about to launch. We actually had this in the plans for a while now, right? We've been thinking about it, wanted to do it since what was the sub count?
It was like
500, I think.
Yeah, it was way back in the day.
So 500 subscribers is when we originally wanted to go ahead and launch this channel, and you know, all the creativity was there, all the thought processes were there in the mind, but putting it down on paper, which is something you did as a kid all the time, you know, drawing and shit. And translating it to a computer, it takes there's like a learning curve, right?
Yeah, there's a huge learning curve.
So you finally come to a point where you feel comfortable that you're at a level that you're willing to share your work with people.
Yes.
As you guys are seeing some images flash across the screen during the boring parts of the gameplay. So you finally feel comfortable sharing some of your work with the world, and you want to do something else. You want to do some speed arts. Tell us what you want to do on 2SikGFX.
We're gonna do speed arts. You know, eventually we're gonna get into tutorials. You know, GFX packs, giveaways. We're gonna try and keep it different, so it's not so much your average GFX pack that you get. You know, we're gonna do backgrounds. You know, speed arts on YouTube backgrounds for those who come and ask for backgrounds. You know,
you're also going to do backgrounds. You may eventually start charging a little bit for backgrounds. We're talking $5 or so. Some money.
It's not going to be much.
Not much. It depends on how many people start asking, right? The demand goes high.
Then the price goes high.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I am actually going to be coming over there as well. As many of you know, I edited my own montage, the Cloak and Dagger montage, and when I get a chance to make an appearance on 2SikGFX, I will. What's going to happen is I'm going to be showing off some Sony Vegas, some video editing stuff. I feel pretty damn comfortable with Sony Vegas, and I feel like I could show you guys a couple things that some of you may not know. A lot of you are probably going to go, Sensei, there's like 10 different ways to do this, and some of it's easier, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't really watch a whole lot of tutorials. I just kind of try to figure things out on my own, and so that's what I come up with. So what I plan on doing is I want to take the montage, and I want to post it back on 2SikGFX, and I want to give you guys an opportunity to pick a spot in the timeline and put that in the comment section below, and that'll tell me that you want to see a tutorial on that effect. And we know everybody wants to see the finger flip off.
Yeah.
They're kind of going to be a little disappointed. It was easier than most people think. But I'll show you guys. I mean, I'm not ashamed of anything I do. It's just fun, right? I love editing. Unfortunately, the next montage I won't be able to do. But anyway, so another huge announcement. Another great thing coming up, 2Sik Apparel.
Yes, the t-shirt shop is open.
So we used to work together.
Yep.
We used to sit and bullshit on the phone or talk together almost all day.
Yeah.
Right? Me, you, and Psycho.
Damn near all day.
Damn near all day, if not all day.
Until my iPhone.
And of course, when you just chit-chatting and bullshitting and making fun of each other and talking about video games, some ideas tend to sprout.
Yes.
So we've had some ideas about t-shirts for before the channel launch, probably. And so we finally want to get them out there. We finally want to do something. Obviously, there's a link in the description. There's a new link on the sexy channel background.
Yes, the sexy channel background.
2SikGFX made the channel background, guys. Go check that out. It is awesome. It's sexy. It's just got some of those things that you're going to see. It's got a Lawless style that's finally starting to come out in his work that just looks... It just has that appeal. I love it. I personally love it. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. But 2Sik Apparel is coming out right now. All we got is what we have up there.
We have the official 2Sik TV shirt up right now, but there's more designs to come. There's going to be a few more that come up this week, and they'll gradually build to
some parody shirts too.
Yeah,
some funny shit.
Some parody
we can do
shirts,
some try hard
novelty,
pants or
that
panties or some crazy shit.
Some shit like that.
We're gonna do our own take on some things you might have seen before. That's not uncommon.
No,
it's
not uncommon.
And we also have some very original ideas coming up. So I don't want to spoil anything. I kind of want to leave it where it is. But 2SikGFX is a branch of 2Sik TV. I really want to see you guys go over there and maybe subscribe if you're interested in graphics. Like he said, he's gonna be giving away a GFX pack, which is going to have textures. You gave me most of what you have.
Yeah.
Textures, fonts, everything to at least get you started and like even past that. And then on top of that, when I make an appearance over there, I'm going to do a VFX pack, right? A video editing pack. It's going to be all the basics, you know, your smoke, your little lens flares, not lens flares, the little dirty lens look, the dirty lens effect. Some all kinds of shit, some glow, some particles, just all kind of crazy stuff to use to try to get those creative juices flowing. You know, that's what I like to do. Is I like to throw a bunch of stuff together and then pull a bunch of stuff away and end up with something that looks cool, because too much is not good. But when you put it together, you're like, oh, that looks good, that doesn't look good. And you know, for me, that's how I like to work, at least with editing. And you know, it works for me. So I want to give you guys that when I make an appearance over there. But as of right now, you know, go check it out. There's going to be an awesome, like I said, that background. We just uploaded. Like, we're doing a commentary minutes after we uploaded. There may be a handful of you guys that already seen it, but I'm excited for it. I can't wait to really, you know, get this channel off the ground and running and see what it's capable of, because I know my boy Lawless has got some talent.
Yeah, like,
just some creativity.
Like this has been a long time coming. Like, I always wanted to get in, you know, to graphic design, designing my own shit, t-shirts, whatever it may be. You know, even back in the day, like when I was really nerdy, I pinned my own anime. But
you did,
you know,
what?
What?
You pinned your own anime?
Moving on.
Nice.
But,
hey, that's cool. That's
yeah.
cool. I can get down with that.
I mean, I've always had this drive to go out and do this, and now it's finally, you know,
something
happening.
with graphics.
Yeah.
Something with visual, you know, appeal that has your style to it.
Yeah.
That has your little tag or name or whatever it's going to be. And you know, that's awesome. You know, that's kind of what the gaming thing is for me. You know, I was always been into like media and drums, music mostly, but you know, I got into gaming and you know, I launched the channel, and you know, here we are. It's doing great. I love it. You know, I can't be happier with the results of it, and being able to show people some things like tutorials. You know, all that stuff is great, and I can't wait to see you get into that, delve into tutorials and showing somebody, oh look, I figured this out. Let me go show them. You know, because there was a couple things that you showed me. You're like, man, I can't find a tutorial how to do this, but I figured it out.
Yeah.
You got to do it, and I've done some things like that on Vegas, so we got to get that shit out there, you know.
And like the good thing about that is like I'm still learning, and like a lot of the stuff that I see on people trying to explain this and that is like a little too, you know, like if you don't already know, like you're not gonna get it. You know, like not trying to put anybody.
But then you don't want to. But then see, that's what I've been thinking of. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
But like as I learn, I want to you know, bring it to everyone else. You know, who may not know, who may be looking at what I'm looking at and still don't, you know, get what they're trying to reach. It's like as far as After Effects, like that's you know, a huge program to wrap your head around. Like if you know, if you haven't dove into it before or familiar with it at all.
That is a challenging program.
So, you know, as I learn After Effects, I'd like to share, you know, and kind of
share how you learned it, what made sense to you, why it makes sense. And that's what I want to talk about with Vegas when I get over there is, you know, how I learned it, because I swear a lot of what I learned is not tutorials. I mean, when it comes to keyframing, when it comes to trying different effects out, and like I'll see an effect in a montage that somebody obviously did with After Effects, and I'll try my damnedest. It don't always work out. Vegas isn't quite as powerful, but it works, you know, and it makes clean editing. You know, sometimes those people get their hands. It's like playing drums, right? I had the 10-piece set. I had the freaking Neil Peart, the huge drum set, and it actually lowered my game, right? I couldn't play as well as a tight, concise drum set where I had, and that's kind of how I am with Vegas right now. Now that I progress, I want to move into After Effects. Yeah. But I can show some people what I learned and how I learned it in Vegas. And you can do the same thing with Photoshop. Yeah. You know, how you learned it and all. So anyway, guys, this gameplay's wrapping up. That's it for us. I'm Sig Sensei. Joining me is Sig Lawless for 2SikGFX. Go check the channel out, guys. Subscribe. Leave a comment on the video, on this video that's over there, and look forward to the next videos coming up. It's going to be epic. Thank you, guys. I'm out. Peace.
Later.
We have won. The enemy stood no chance. We have the lead.